tight on the forest floor. Pre-dawn darkness, the fir roots are still wet with last night's rain. Before the light reaches the valley floor, before the mist has lifted from the ridgeline, something sings, sharp, precise, a cascade of whistles from somewhere inside the undergrowth, somewhere you cannot see. You scan the roots, the leaf litter, the tangle of fern and fallen branch. Nothing. The song continues. Larvivora, in Latin, larva, a grub, an insect in its earliest form. Vorare, to devour. Quite simply, the one that eats larvae. A humble name for a stunning bird. The Indian blue robin is one of the most elusive forest birds found in northern Pakistan. Despite its name, it isn't a true robin. Instead, it belongs to the Old World flycatcher family, a group renowned for colorful plumage and melodious songs. For birdwatchers and wildlife photographers, spotting one is considered a memorable achievement. Pakistan sits at the western edge of this bird's Himalayan breeding range. In the hill forests of Azad Kashmir, Neelam Valley, and the northern slopes of Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, the Indian blue robin arrives each May to breed. And for those few months, if you know where to be and when, this forest phantom becomes briefly, reluctantly visible. The male is breathtaking. Its upper parts gleam with brilliant cobalt blue, while its face, throat, and breast glow with warm orange rufous tones that contrast beautifully with its clean white belly. A tiny whitish patch beside the bill adds to its distinctive appearance, although it lacks the bold white throat seen in some other Asian robins. The female is far more subtle. She wears soft olive-brown upperparts with warm buff-orange underparts, allowing her to blend perfectly into the leaf litter where she spends much of her time. The Indian blue robin does not live at the edge of the forest. It lives at the center, in the densest, darkest, most inaccessible part of the montane understory. Dense undergrowth, deep leaf litter, the space between fallen logs and the exposed root systems of large fir and oak. This is its world, and it guards the borders of that world carefully. It forages on the ground, hopping through the leaf litter with a distinctive bobbing motion, frequently flicking and fanning its tail as it moves. That tail flick is often your first sign. A dark shape moving at ankle height, pausing, flicking, disappearing. It picks insects, caterpillars, worms, and small invertebrates from the substrate, working methodically through the same patches of litter that it has claimed as territory. The Indian blue robin is a remarkable migrant. It breeds across the Himalayas and neighboring mountain ranges during spring and summer. As winter approaches, it undertakes a long journey to warmer forests across the Indian subcontinent and Southeast Asia. Pakistan lies within the western edge of its breeding distribution, making its presence especially significant for the country's biodiversity. During the breeding season, males defend territories through beautiful songs delivered from low branches. The female constructs a well-hidden cup-shaped nest close to the ground using moss, leaves, roots, and fine grasses. She usually lays between 4 and 6 eggs while both parents work tirelessly to feed the hungry chicks until they leave the nest. It arrives in May and departs southward in August and September, a long-distance migrant that winters in the hill forests of southern India and Sri Lanka, returning each spring to the same Himalayan slopes. Its passage through Pakistan's northern valleys is brief. The window for finding a breeding bird hearing a male in full song from deep in the undergrowth on a May morning, that window is a matter of weeks. The forests it depends on are not permanent. Deforestation, encroachment, the slow warming of the mountain zones, these are not abstract threats. They are the same pressures that are already reshaping the understory this bird calls home. Globally, the Indian blue robin is currently classified as least concern by the IUCN. However, local populations depend heavily on intact forests. Deforestation, habitat fragmentation, and increasing human disturbance threaten many Himalayan forest birds. Protecting these forests means protecting countless hidden species that depend upon them. As spring transforms the Himalayan forests, the male Indian blue robin becomes far more conspicuous. Leaving the cover of dense undergrowth, he often perches on a prominent low branch or moss-covered log, filling the forest with his rich, melodious song. These elevated songposts serve a vital purpose. His persistent calls advertise his territory to rival males while attracting a potential mate. Between singing bouts, he drops back to the forest floor to forage before returning to the very same perch, repeating this ritual throughout the breeding season. For birdwatchers, these singing males provide the best opportunity to observe a species that is otherwise remarkably shy and elusive. The Indian blue robin reminds us that nature's greatest treasures are often the hardest to find. Hidden beneath the forest canopy, it lives a quiet life far from human attention, adding another brilliant thread to Pakistan's remarkable natural heritage. If you enjoyed discovering this elusive forest jewel, don't forget to like, subscribe, and join me for more wildlife adventures across Pakistan. Because every species has a story, and every story deserves to be told.